Hi, many new cars have some form of automatic parking system, and this car does as well, my new tuition car. So I thought it'd be fun to give it a test. So today we're going to see if it's as good as me. Can it do forward parking, reverse parking into a bay, and even parallel parking? Let's go and test it out and see how good it is. So first, we're going to try reverse bay parking. Let's see how that one goes. I find you have to signal to help the car know where you want to park, and then just drive past some gaps. I can select parking assist, here it is, and it's offered me a space. If I want to take it, I just stop and hit start. So I've let go of the brake. It's a bit scary, in fairness. But yeah, my foot is near the brake pedal in case I need to help. From my testing, I've seen that it does a bit more tidying up than I do, but it does eventually get it in the space. Here we go, look. Just parking next to that Tesla. Will it stop? Yes. Vehicle is now parked, but did you notice? It's actually on this line here to my right. If I put the camera on, you can see to my right hand side there, it's actually on the line. So that's not going to pass the test, is it? And we'll get back to the test a bit later on. So let's try another one. I'll try and park between cars. He's actually better at that. So I will select drive and creep out. So I'm going to go between the black and grey car. I'm just going to line up. So if I signal now, let's see if it can find me a space. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it's found one. Good. And I can actually change between forward or reverse bay parking, but we're doing, oh, I've got to continue forward a little bit. And stop. Hit the start button. Now it should park between the cars. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not going to hit it. I'm ready to push the brake. Here we go. And then back it in, I think. So let's see, with the help of the other two cars, it's going to go between the bay lines. There we are. Parked. So, so that gives a hint about how this system works. It doesn't use the cameras to look out for bay lines. It uses radar to look out for cars, and it just parks next to the other cars. So if there are no cars in a car park, it doesn't work at all, which is a bit crazy. It needs to have something to park next to or between. So I suppose actually though, that if you were in an empty car park, you could probably park it no matter how bad you are. But you can see it's done it, which is quite impressive. And it's not quite as fast as I can park, perhaps. Maybe it needs a bit more tidying up, but it's actually all right. I'm gonna go over there now and park on the, I'll go on the right, and yeah, let's go and park on the right just to check it works both sides. So, come out. Select park assist. Tell it I want to park on the right. And if it spots a gap, I'll take it. I find keeping the speed quite low gives it the best chance. Come on now. It's not finding them. There's lots of spaces. Well, that's its first fail then. It's found one. Okay. Start there. So missed a couple of good spaces, but it has Found one now by this green car. And my foot is covering the brake because we are pretty close. Oh, it fancies a tidy up. Okay. It's not how I'd have done it, but what's it doing? Surely not. It's not working at all. I'm going to cancel that. So that is a fail. That has got that completely wrong. Okay, I'm going to go into drive. Whew. So that didn't work. Right, this van on the right then. So if I signal right now, it's not going to see any of these empty bays. I'm used to that now. It was a bit confusing the first time I tried this, but yeah, here we go. So it should park next to this van, one side or the other. Come on now. Here we go. Hoping it's going to tidy this up, but that's not the best parking, is it? Cancel the signal by now. Well, here we go, bit of a tidy up. I'll take it. So that's 3 out of 4 for reverse parking. I'd say that's pretty decent. Certainly if you weren't that good at parking, it's a lot better than messing up and embarrassing yourself. I'm not sure I'll be using it very much. And unfortunately, you aren't allowed to use it on the test. That's basically the only thing on the car that we're not allowed to use. We can use cruise control, reverse cameras, anything, blind spot mirrors, anything else that's handy. But you can't use self-parking because basically that's cheating. Sorry to disappoint you. Anyway, we'll pop off now and do some reverse parallel parking at the side of the road, and then we'll come back and try the forward bay park out. Lots of parked cars in the street. Hopefully we'll find something suitable. Obviously this is no good by a junction. Will it park? I don't think that space before the white car is big enough, but we'll try. I'm going to park on the left. I don't think it's going to do this space, because I wouldn't do this space. Let's see. Nope. On the other hand, this space is a bit big, so, oh, surely not. Okay. Okay. If this gets in here, I'm going to be very impressed, because this is not a space I would use. I see cars are waiting. Pretty close, the other cars are going past. I think it's safe to let it continue. That's close. Oh, it's doing it. Now that is parked. Well, I didn't expect it to get into there. So perhaps it's braver than me. I mean, it's got radars, it's not relying on my eyesight, and it is hard to see how close you are sometimes. There is one thing you have to be very careful of. Again, like the bay parking, it only parks alongside other cars. It can't see where the curb is. So if you park next to someone that has parked on the curb or too close to it, there's a real chance this car could hit the same curb. So you have to choose wisely with where you're parking. Okay, so it got me into this one, the one I didn't expect to get into. That's pretty amazing. So overall, it's quite impressed. If it can get into this space, it's going to easily do the ones that I would normally take. I guess I'm a bit more careful, but with all the radar and stuff, it's doing a pretty good job. Just be careful which space you want to use, as it might hit the curb. Right, let's get back to the car park and do the forward bay parking. So we're going to try forward bay parking on the left. So I'll enter park assist, signal left, and we'll let it find a space. I want to switch it to reverse forward parking now. There we go. So I'll keep going till it tells me to stop. I think I'll go a bit more. Let's go to, here it comes. That's the space I want. There we go, right. So, forward parking, all around, hit start, let go again. You never really know what it's going to do, but it will stop if it spots a problem. There we go, okay. Yeah, not quite how I'd have done it. Nice. I will stop there. Parked. Good job. So yeah, as you can see, it will forward park and it will reverse park and it will parallel park. It's probably not as good as an experienced driver, but if you're not that great at parking, or if you're a bit stressed out and it's a busy place, works fine.
If you liked this video, then visit our channel, as there are over 200 more tutorial videos to help you improve your driving. Please subscribe and click the bell so you are notified when we release a new video. Also, we love to read your comments, so please scroll down and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.